hell, America? What the hell is wrong? What the fuck? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Verbally Vicious Nation. My name is Daryl Horner. Now, what the... Adam Lambert was in the bottom too? Adam Lambert in the bottom too. And yes, I know, this is not the biggest news story in history. Go turn on CBS, ABC, BBC, whatever the fuck it is you watch. I like to micromanage here. Are you not even watching American Idol anymore? Adam Lambert in the bottom too. The hell is wrong with you? I'm watching you. On to other things. It's all over the news now. Oh my God, seriously, A-Rod. Steroids, A-Rod. A-Rod, steroids. Steroids, A-Rod. He did them in high school. So did I, actually. I'm not a Major League Baseball player, but I did do 3 cycles of Diana ball through high school. I actually ended up with a football scholarship to a very average college where I played at a very below average amount of football, but it paid my school, and I have steroids to thank for that. So, I don't say you should do them. Kids, seriously, they do shit to you. They didn't really do shit to me because I was young. And yeah, they did mess with my temperament. Not just getting angry, but sad, emotional, crying, whatever. They also paid my college for 4 years. So. And I'm sure people will start complaining about, let's put an asterisk by A-Rod's name. Let's put an asterisk by his name. Let's put an asterisk by Baryy Bonds' name. I don't really hear people saying this kind of shit about Mark McGuire and who are some other white guys? I just don't watch enough baseball anymore. The dude that was Giambi. I don't hear him saying a lot. In fact, they forgave Giambi. He just plays. People love him again. So I'm not saying it's racial. I'm asking you, is it a racial thing in baseball? That it's almost across the board, it's black players that people are really, you know, Roger Clemens, people like, oh, Roger... We want to believe Roger, and they're going to believe Roger to the bitter end until there's absolute proof that he didn't do steroids. And he's a pitcher. Which, that's the other thing. Statistics show that more pitchers per capita do, by percentage, do steroids than people who rely on making their career with a bat in their hand. So maybe they need to do steroids in order to react to the freaking gargantusaur on the mound. Because he was doing steroids. Everybody wants an asterisk by Baryy Bonds' name. Everybody wants an asterisk by Baryy Bonds' name. There are an asterisk by other players' names. People say Baryy Bonds shouldn't be allowed in the Hall of Fame, even though there are an asterisk on other Hall of Fame's names, and they're allowed in the Hall of Fame. People did this wrong, they did that wrong, they sullied the name of baseball. Ty Cobb is one of the most famous people in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and I personally think that he should remain in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but there should be an asterisk by his name. Blatant racist and member of the Klan killed not 1, but 2 black people based solely on the fact that they were black, and admitted it. Admitted it. It's not like Ty Cobb did an interview once and said, well, one day I'd realized it had been a long time since I'd seen a dead nigger. That's a quote. So he killed one, and he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. To quote Daniel Tosh, because I'm not Carlos Mencia here, and I'm a comic, and I respect the profession, so I'm going to paraphrase Daniel Tosh. It is his joke. He's a great comic. You want an asterisk by Baryy Bonds' name. Maybe you should put an asterisk by Babe Ruth's name. Because there were nobody but white people playing baseball then. Maybe if there was a Dominican or an African American or is a Latino or a non-white of some sort on the mound, he'd put down that cigar and stop pointing at shit. So before you want asterisks on it, that's so funny. Before you want asterisk, Daniel Tosh, not me, that's good shit. Before you want asterisks on people's names, really think why you want it on there. So I want to know, do you think it's a racial thing? Is it just a subconscious thing? Because I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I have my own opinions. I want you to develop yours. But most importantly, Kevin Kraft and I travel constantly on the road. We'll get in discussions on how people will think certain things are racist. Because some things just aren't racist. Some things are just how they are. no matter what your race is. But then some things are racist. And I don't even watch hockey. But I found myself the other day, Kevin and I getting heated about some shit because he was like, dude, it's absolutely racist. And I'm like, no, it isn't. He's like, yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. But I don't know. I really don't know the basis. I want someone to tell me. I want you guys to let me know what you think. Number one, if we're going to put an asterisk by Bond's name, should there be one go by Babe Ruth and any other player's name that broke records while it was whites-only baseball? And most importantly, here's the question. Is it racist? Do you think that there's a racial basis in the fact that in the NBA, a predominantly African-American sport with actually a large growing amount of Eastern European players in the league, but still non-American white folk, do you think it's a racist thing that the NBA has zero tolerance for violence among players whatsoever? Howard will be sitting out a game tonight because he threw an elbow the other night. Yet, hockey, the athletes being violent towards each other is not only allowed, it's applauded in many occasions. An athlete's ability to beat the shit out of another athlete is applauded in that sport. You get little 2 and 4 minute, okay, go sit in a box and think about what you did. And I know that I give the argument to Kevin, look, it's been that way in hockey forever. It's just how it is. It's part of the sport. But the fact of the matter is, it was part of the sport in football for 50 years. And basketball's been known to be a rough sport. Baseball used to have brawls all the time. And now that it's become a mostly Latino sport, suddenly you're suspended heavily for that. So, I told Kevin that it wasn't racist. Now that I sit here on camera, I'm like, maybe. But I want your opinion. Should players in the Hall of Fame and with records in baseball, since people want an asterisk, if we're going to put an asterisk by Baryy Bonds' name, Rafael Palmeiro, any of those guys that have admitted to doing steroids, been caught doing steroids, should we put an asterisk by the names of white players in the Hall of Fame and record holders who played in the whites-only league? And is it racist as hell that hockey players, athletes, get to beat the shit out of each other, and if an NBA player looks at each other wrong, they're suspended? You let me know, guys. And as far as the contest goes, I want to thank somebody. And you can see, you can look around the page, look up at the banner, cool banner, go over to Horner on Politics. I'll put that down here. And as people have been telling me on the fish page, I should really push the fish page because I guess it's funny and entertaining. So, Verbally Vicious Fish is right below you. He did the background and banner for that. Diddy Man for Real is our winner. Let me tell you guys how cool he is. He said, yes, I'll take this camera. He said, yes, I would actually like the copy of Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, but I feel like you're giving me too much, and I feel like that you should take the remaining 4 games and have another contest. So, we're going to do that. I just haven't decided what yet. Thanks for checking us out, guys. There'll be a new video on the Politics page and the Fish page today as well, so check those out and enjoy. Talk to you later. Remember, I get over myself every day. I hope you're doing the same thing.